Welcome to Grayline. My name is Brett Boyd, and I'm joined by Joseph Kopser, and we wanted to talk briefly about health technology. So Grayline is a business. What we do is we try to help organizations identify the signal from the noise and focus on the truly transformational developments that have a potential to affect their strategy, their business operations, their products, services, etc. And we see health technology as one of these fields. When I say health technology, I look at this in two main categories. The first is genomics and gene editing, and the whole idea of being able to develop this as designer drugs. These are entirely different ways of thinking about medicine, primarily are the near-term applications. And then separately, we think about biotechnology, which, as you think about this, ranging from wearables all the way to embedded sensors is ultimately where this will go, but the different types of machine-body interfaces that are coming online. So again, these developments are obviously important for their respective industries, right? The pharmaceutical industry needs to think about custom drugs built to a specific person's genetic profile, and the regulatory bodies, the FDA in the United States, need to think about, how do clinical trials work in an era of customized medicine and so on. These are actually really big, kind of hairy issues to think about. But those issues, again, when you're talking about things that affect longevity, health in longevity, the work span of an average worker, the services and the products and so on that people use, this whole genomics issue is really significant. And similarly, when you look at the biotech side, again, there are products, there are different, there are different types of things ranging from the Apple Watch on one hand to the Iron Man suit that the United States Special Operations Command is currently working to develop. But importantly, there's a whole application layer that will be built on top of health technology that every company, similar to having an iPhone app, will be able to focus on. And so this is why we think about this broadly. I know you're very focused on some of the policy and ethical issues. How do you think about these?
So just imagine the impact it had when a major retail organization has its credit card database breached by hackers. Now take that a step further and just imagine what it's going to be like when one of these platforms that have all of your biometric sensing data exposed. And so whether it's issues of privacy or security or cybersecurity, these are real issues. They're coming very fast. And then you've got to imagine the ethical side of this. Do we want people being able to manipulate genes in such a way that you're able to affect hair color or eye color? And then what does that mean for society going forward when we're able to detect diseases early on in a person's development, or even, quite frankly, in their DNA, period? So these are issues that you need to think about, and what we're trying to do here at Grayline is help companies understand first what is going on, to be able to see the problems and how they might impact their company or their public institution, and then they can decide as an organization what they might do about it if they decide to do something about it. And then finally, if you decide to act, how do you execute and make all those happen? These are hard problems. Change is hard. And at Grayline, we're trying to help people navigate through all that. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into biotechnology. But going forward, we want to make sure you check out all the website videos and all the different topics. And please give us your feedback. Thank you very much.